So the client customer has drawn the pattern on this blank. So I've made the template because the drawing will be removed as soon as I rough out. Roughing out using a planing cut with the skew. I forgot about that knot, sorry, just tighten up the lathe a bit. So we rough out, removing the corners. You just turn it down to the maximum diameter, which is once the flats have been removed. I've got a small storyboard I've made with the transitional points, so mark them out. I start by doing the peg. This is just a peeling cut. This will be a 32mm peg with a gauge, using my homemade gauge. So we're turning the bead at the bottom of the mount first. Slightly reduced from the maximum diameter. Now reduce the waist at the end to give me access to make the main sphere shape, which I rough out with a couple of cuts first. This is only Scandinavian redwood, so it's fairly soft. So now I'll refine the shape. Turn a lot of ball finials so I can eye this up very accurately. Now with the 1/2 inch spindle gouge, I'll cut the cove. As you notice, I open the flute once I've started the cut with a closed flute. This stops it from running across the job and keeps the bevel rubbing. So if I stop the lathe, I can just offer up the template. As you can see, it's pretty good. So I can now go on and sand it. Our clients always want them sanded. I believe it gives it a bit of something to tie in the finish with. Also takes any little imperfections out. If I don't sand them, when they stain them, it becomes a bit patchy. So now we're going to cut the top off using light cuts and no sideward pressure to avoid marking the top of the ball. If you crush the fibres, it's very difficult to sand out. Leaving a small nib on, which I can just chip off with the skew. And there we have the final finial. Thanks for watching.